Hey everybody, I'm back. Today I'm reviewing a Donner pedal. This is a new one from Donner. Donner has become very popular with making inexpensive guitar pedals with very good quality and very comparable to some of the other manufacturers. Upper scale boutique pedals. Just good everyday effect pedals, whatever. But Donner has really come a long way in making good quality pedals very inexpensively, very at a very budget price. And the latest one that they have is this Donner 1 pedal that I bought off of Amazon. And this is the box it comes in. Simple box. You don't get anything other than this pedal. That's it. It's a very small pedal. I would say it might be 2.5 inches in length by maybe a little over an inch in width. So it's very compact and very basic. One of the nice things about this pedal is its simplicity. But let me up front tell you what the negative is on the pedal right out of the way. It doesn't have a USB on this pedal, which to me is a negative, is a significant negative. So you cannot upload to your computer what you've recorded via the USB to your computer. And similarly, you cannot download your recordings onto your looper to play along with. So if you want to make a recorded song and save it, can't really, to your computer, you can't do it because there's no way to do it. There's no USB connection on this thing. It simply has an output to your device that you're playing this thing through, and your power, which is a 9-volt. You need a 9-volt adapter for this device, and it does not come with it. So right away, you have to be prepared to buy an external 9-volt adapter in order to give this thing power. I've done that. They're very inexpensive. I'll pull one out here just to show you. Just a second, give me a sec. This is what one looks like. I bought this off of eBay, I believe. I've had it a while now, so I don't want to swear to it, but it was like $10 off of eBay. And it's a simple external 9-volt battery adapter. So what you do is you plug it into the adapter port on your device, and then you plug this thing into the wall, and you've got power. So let's talk about this device. Boy, I'm having problems this morning framing. Let's talk about this device for a second. So, the positives of the device. It is extremely simple to use. Okay, you simply press this button once to play the loop. Press once again to add. So when you initially press this button, a red light will come on. And you're in record mode. So you record whatever the hell you're recording, right? You press it again, and it's in green light. And now you're in playback mode. And you can keep adding, endlessly adding on to the recordings. Now, obviously, over time, the more, recordings that you keep recording over and over, quality does get a little, does suffer as a result, and it gets a little complex. So typically, what I'd like to do with the pedal is, lay down maybe a rhythm track with the guitar, put some simple sort of bass line over the rhythm track, and then either, vocals, which I don't do, or maybe some, guitar highlighting, right? Some, basic leads or whatever you want to put, and make a basic recording. It's really fun to play with. So you can do that, and like I said, and then if you want to undo what you just did, then you simply press and hold this button down to undo what your last entry point, or you can press and hold it down again after you've undone it to redo it. So it really has a lot of nice, simple functions on this little pedal. You press it twice, and it stops. And if you press and hold this thing for a couple of seconds, it will clear your recording, and then you can start all over again. It has a little volume button on top, right, to adjust the volume. And basically, you unplug it, and your loop is saved. And you can record on this thing. It supports up to 10 minutes of recording time. So it's great as a practice device, right? If you need something small and portable that you can, use to, and you don't have anybody that you're jamming with, that you can basically put down a rhythm track and play along with it. Play some lead guitar or bass lines or whatever you have in store over it. So it's a really nice little device. And Donner is a great company. They provide excellent support. They're out of China, but they do have, email support, and they are very, very responsive, and I've had nothing but good experiences with the company. The other nice thing about this is at the time I purchased this, and again, I don't know if it's gone up since, because I bought this a couple of weeks ago. It was $45.99, which is a great price for a looper with this capability. I believe they're out of stock already on this thing. They sell really quickly. So you can look elsewhere. You can look on eBay or some of the other sites, but I think eBay is charging like $100 for this, which is crazy, twice as much, which is nuts. So I would keep checking out Amazon. They do get these, they frequently restock these. And if you see it again for less than $50, I highly recommend this as a nice, inexpensive, portable looping device. Okay. What I will do is I will be back in a minute or so, and I'll plug it in just to show you how you can, how simple it is to achieve a loop. Okay? I'll see you in a second. Thanks. Okay, I'm back, and I apologize, but the camera I have, I'm working with such a bare bones budget here. It's on the floor. Is where the not the camera, but the camera's up, and the looper is on the floor. So there's no way for me to capture the looper attachment. But effectively, what I have is the looper just going from the output on the looper into the input on my amp, and my guitar input going into the input on the looper pedal itself. So when I press the pedal once, it will turn red. Let me just get to it so I can do that. And now I'm in recording mode, okay? This should be recording. And I'm going to play it back now. Okay. Now, one more time, I'm pressed it, and you should hear the dual guitars. And it's that simple. So it's a really neat pedal. Let's play this through. So I just stopped it, but sorry for this antiquated recording system, but it's a really neat looper pedal. So you see how easy it is to just lay down chords, record over it with some sort of guitar solo, and you have a really fun time making your own simple recording with a very simple looping device. So, unplug it. Again, the Donner one looper that you can get on Amazon. I guess right now it was $45.99. It's out of stock, I believe, at the moment, but highly recommend it. It's an inexpensive, very simple and easy to use looper pedal that's well made. Has a metal cabinet to it, metal box, and it's extremely durable from what I can see. And I really like it. Donner makes some good stuff. So down below, as usual, I will have the link to where you can purchase this on Amazon. Hopefully they'll have more in stock. And As always, if you like these reviews of inexpensive budget gear and want me to continue to do these things, please support the channel by subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. And also, your comments are always welcome regarding this, and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities, okay? So everybody, until the next time, be well, stay safe, and thanks for tuning in.